guys. I'm on my way down to Disney right now. This is a vlog, so I won't be showing you everything I'm going to be doing today. You'll have to tune in next month for the Wayfaring Trekker, where I talk about my personal experience with Disneyland, the nostalgia I feel, the relationship I feel like I have with the park. But right now I'm just talking to you, telling you how much I love Disney, how much I appreciate Disney, and just kind of taking you literally along for the ride as we drive down to Anaheim. Anyway, it is a wonderful place to be when you're at Disney. Now, I talked a little bit about this in my other video, about how much it costs, and how people are always saying, well, it costs so much, and Six Flags is cheaper, or what about Knott's Berry Farm? And I wanted to kind of attack that issue because I have nothing against Knott's Berry Farm, and I have nothing particularly against Six Flags. I'm not crazy about Six Flags. I really think Six Flags is a waste of my money, but I'm not a roller coaster guy. So for me, it's not worth the money. It doesn't mean it's not a good park. It doesn't mean that there aren't people who can enjoy it. It just means it's not the place for me. That being said, I do like Knott's Berry Farm. I'm actually thinking about next year, depending on how things go financially, getting a Knott's Berry Farm pass and going down there to do some videos alongside Disney. We'll see what happens with that. But it's something I'm thinking about. When I was a kid, I used to go to Knott's Berry Farm quite a bit. I have a lot of good memories with my dad at Knott's Berry Farm. He used to take us because he was a veteran, and they had days where you could go free, and his birthday was also Veterans Day. So we would go down for Veterans Day, celebrate his birthday, celebrate his service to our country, and enjoy the day down there, doing different things. I never did a whole lot of roller coasters, so if I go back, I'm definitely going to try and do those, because I had a really big fear of heights, and I still do. I'm still not crazy about heights, but I had a really big fear of heights, and I wasn't able to overcome that at the time because of where I was mentally. But I feel like I'm more courageous now. I feel like I'm ready for that. So, I want to go back to Knott's Berry Farm and try that out. I love the ghost town. I can literally just walk through the ghost town all day. But anyway, Disney holds a very special place compared to most theme parks. In comparison with Knott's, I could walk around Knott's all day and enjoy the ghost town and the stagecoach ride and some of the other rides and the history. But Disney is something different. I don't know what it is. I know historically Disney's bigger, but like when I go to Disney, it feels magic. And that's, I think, what Disney was trying to do, because when Disney built Disneyland, he wasn't just trying to build a park. He was trying to build a magical place where adults and kids can all come and be young and free and just without any troubles. And so when I go to Disneyland, that's how I feel. Like, that's the way it's designed. Knott's Berry Farm, it was designed for a different purpose, and there's nothing bad about that. It's just not the same. Well, while we're talking about Disney magic, a lot of people think that's just a term, Disney magic. It's the way they sell their merchandise, the way they sell their theme parks, by saying that it's a magical day at Disneyland, or, whatever. I have to say, though, Disney magic is very, very real. Like, literally, I could cry talking about this because it's really amazing. Going there as long as I have, experiencing Disney magic is something that I have had multiple times, but I have one instance that I specifically remember, like, crying because I was so happy at Disneyland. It's literally the happiest place on earth, but it's about your heart. It's about what you're going there looking for. It's about what you're expecting. That all controls the magic at Disneyland. You really have a say in experiencing that or not, I'm a big kid. No matter how old I get, I'm always hoping I have that part of me. I'm always hoping I never forget that feeling. But when I go to Disneyland, it's like I'm living my childhood. I can just let go of everything else and enjoy it. And that's why I really want to share my travels there with you, because I want you to be able to come where you can find that magic. But anyway, there's a restaurant in Disneyland, California called the Carthay Circle, and I took my now wife there on a date. I was going with my sister's show choir as kind of a chauffeur, sort of, and we split off from the group to have our own little date night. We went there, and it was expensive, but everything was so perfect. The food was great, the appetizer was great, the drinks were great. It was just great, like, oh, so great. Like, when you ate that food, it just felt like you were melting, like it was magic, by itself. The lighting was dim, the servers were very professional and courteous, dressed sharply. The people around were all very respectful and quiet and enjoying the nuances of the room, as it was romantically set, in my opinion. So we ate our meal and we talked about our future together. We had a little conversation with our waitress, very nice lady. The guy who came and served us was also very nice and chatted with us a little bit. Just perfect setting, perfect meal. And then afterwards, we both went to wash up, and I got back first. I'm sorry, I'm actually getting emotional right now. Like, it always gets me just thinking about this moment. Like, it was the perfect Disney moment. But I went out on the patio. They have a little patio on the second floor where you can walk out on. I went out on the patio, and it was just getting dark, and the lights were all on. You could hear people talking. You could hear children laughing. I don't know why this gets to me, I'm sorry, but you can hear all this stuff going on, and then I'm standing there thinking about my life, thinking about the things I'm going through, thinking about the future that I don't know, the uncertainty of it, and I had been stressing about this. It was a big thing. Maybe this is why it's so heavy for me, but I had been going through so much at the time with my sexuality, with my faith, with my relationship, dealing with loss. It was a very heavy time in my life. But when I stood out there and I heard all this happiness, all this joy, all this activity, that all dropped away. It just disappeared. Like, there was a second where everything didn't matter. It was just magic. And on top of that, I was thinking about this. I was starting to get emotional. I was starting to feel at peace with everything. And the little trolley car came around the corner. And, it had a little bell, ding, 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 coming around the corner, just very slowly, and cruising down the Buena Vista Street, which by itself is gorgeous at night. And then one of their little quartet groups came out and started singing. So it's nighttime, people are happy, the trolley is moving up and down the street, and you just hear the sound of voices singing, and it's just, I could not help it. I literally started crying on that porch, and one of the people walked up to me and said, "Are you okay, sir?" And I'm like, never better. Never better when I'm at Disneyland, enjoying that kind of magic. And I guess I'm advertising for Disneyland over Knott's and for over Six Flags, but like, people always say how expensive Disney is. But Disney is the only place where you can have that experience. Knott's Berry Farm is great and you can have fun, but you will never have the same kind of magic, the same kind of nuance, the same kind of peace that Disney can offer for you. And yes, it's draining financially. I'm already pretty much broke because I've been going to Disney so much, but it's been worth every cent. And if I became homeless tomorrow, I would hold on to those memories, and I would feel like it's so worth it no matter what. Disney is worth the price. Disney is worth the time. I've been going there for so long, and I adore it. So, I don't know. This is a vlog, so there's no real point. I'm not going anywhere other than to say, like, that's why I love Disney. That's why I'm so passionate about Disney. And that's why it's worth it to go there and pay the money you do. I don't know. But, yeah. It's great. It's great, guys. It's great. But, yeah. While we're talking about Disney, if you haven't seen Descendants, by the way, go watch Descendants. I mean, the storyline is questionable, and the character relationships are like just thinking about how it all works and how they're all from different time periods and everything. But the story and the point and the music, exceptional. So I guess that's my movie advertisement and my Disney park advertisement for the month right there. Go to Disneyland if you can. Just do it. Just do it. You know, splurge a little bit. And then watch Descendants. Or watch Descendants and then go to Disney. That would actually work better because then you have all the cool songs running around your head. But, yeah, I don't know. Just do that. Anyway, so I'm going right now to film. I'm going to go ahead and get going and call it quits here for right now. I'll be back. You know I will. And this is not the sometimes vlog, but it is an occasional sharing vlog. So no guarantees on when I'll be back, but I will be back soon. I love you guys. Thank you for staying tuned if you've made it this far. Feel free to like and subscribe if you're new and watching this. Yeah. You guys have a great day. Hey guys, thanks for joining me today on another episode of Maniacal Monday. If you like what you saw, please go ahead and subscribe or click the like button or even leave a comment. If you didn't like what you saw, of course, there's always a thumbs down. Let me know how I can improve my content. Let me know what you're interested in. I'll try and direct my actions accordingly. And if you're interested in supporting me financially, please feel free to check out the Patreon link in my description and help me out with that. The more I make, the more I can do for you guys. And if you support me, I will personally take your phone calls and we'll discuss what we can do in future episodes. Thanks again. Either way, I appreciate you guys coming along for the journey.